5 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center, and as we have been talking about here, with that discernible eye now appearing, as I expected, 125-mile-an-hour winds. We're 5 away from this being once again a Category 4, and that's the official forecast. Look at the pressure has dropped now back to 944 millibars. The lower the pressure, the higher the wind. That's just the way it works with any area of low pressure, and certainly with a tropical cyclone. Look at this eye now. Get a little bit closer here. You'll be able to see on the radar. I mean, how many times you get to see that? A well-defined high-end Category 3 hurricane now within range of the Miami radar, and it is going to continue to head up to the north and west. You see the rain bands there? Those will begin to contain tropical storm force wind gusts, certainly through South Florida, through the middle part of the day, and then eventually, of course, South Florida will get into potentially some hurricane force winds. As you see, the warning there extends from southern Broward County all the way up into Jacksonville, with the potential here of a Cat 4. Get out of the way, you'll be able to see a little bit closer here. There it is, Friday 2 p.m., making one of its closest pass, really from Friday morning through midday Friday. This is going to be a major event for the east coast of Florida. As we have been talking about, for us, we are looking at tropical storm force wind gusts, especially for our interior counties. Not expecting hurricane conditions here in our viewing area, but closer to 95, a whole different world as we have those warnings that are posted and will continue to be posted as the hurricane begins to approach. For us, this hasn't changed so far. Tropical storm warning now for Polk, Hardy, and into Highlands County. 40, 60-mile-an-hour winds tonight, and then through the day tomorrow. And then for Tampa, St. Pete, and anywhere along the Nature Coast, all the way down to Sarasota, we're looking at 30 to 40-mile-an-hour winds. We get worse with that in thunderstorms, right? So this is kind of just be alert, but further inland, you really have to take action and expect power outages through the next couple of days with those sustained winds. Now, here's the wind field as it continues to approach the southern part of the state. There you see it. By later this afternoon, we are going to be in the tropical storm force winds, and then, of course, by tonight, the hurricane force winds at times perhaps over 100 miles an hour right along the coast, not going inland and going west. It is going to parallel the coast, and that is going to create quite some damage here from Palm Bay all the way up into Daytona Beach through midday on a Friday, and then the storm heads out to the north and east. As far as rainfall potential, again, not a flood threat for us, 1 to 2 inches closer to our coast, and then as you get closer to where the main event will be, 4 to 6 inches would be the worst for our interior counties, and then upwards of a foot potentially across the east, and of course that will be coming down with winds in excess of 100 miles an hour.